What up, TK fam? How y'all been?
It's your girl Keilyn,
It's your boy Trey.
and we are back with another video.
Yes, we are.
As you guys can see from the title, we are going to be doing the Never Have I Ever challenge. So we have both came up with 6 questions to ask each other. They're just random, off the top of my head questions, and we're going to answer if we have or if we have not. But before we get into the video, welcome to all our new viewers, subscribers, whoever you are. Welcome to our channel.
And everybody that was here, welcome back, baby.
Yes, welcome back. We are excited and ready to get this 2023 year started. So we are planning to do nothing but drop videos for y'all. And we actually did some behind. You know what I mean. But we did some behind the scenes work, and I'm excited. I'm ready. But I'm gonna stop talking and let's get into this video. Who going first? You heard me.
You can go first. This video is Never Have I Ever.
I said that already. Alright, so never have I ever been arrested.
I'm a good boy.
Also, we're going to be telling story times if we have done these things.
Never have I ever been to Texas. That was before I act like, you know, what we doing.
Oh, I have. I used to live in Texas with my dad for like, I moved to Texas originally when I was like in 2nd grade. And then I just moved back and forth between my mom and dad for the remainder of my high school years. Yeah, boring story time there. My turn. Gotcha. Never have I ever shoplifted.
You have?
Yeah, I have.
Tell me your story.
It was really petty. I was in like, I burned my. I did. But it was really petty when I was younger. I think we were, my dad and I and the family, we went to Disney World, and I stole a pack of gum because my dad said no. And it wasn't like a pack, it was like the gum that comes in like 5 or 7 packs. I stole a pack, and I got caught because I hid it under my pillow. And
you didn't get caught from the stove, you got caught at home.
Yes, literally at the place. So my dad took swimming away from me, and that was literally the only day we went swimming. And I had to just sit in the, outside while everybody was in the pool swimming.
Me, I was with some my little brother, I think. We went to the store. It was the store we went to every day. That's why I messed up first. Never steal from the store that you go to every day to know your face. It was when I was younger, so I was trying to impress this girl, make sure my breath wasn't stinking, right? It was also gum.
That was both stealing gum.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. I have took like 3 of those. What is it? Experiment 5 or experiment? The filter sensation. Yeah, I took 3 of those. It was the red, the blue one, the green one. I forgot the 3rd one. I don't know if it was the red one, but I know it was the blue and green one for sure. I put them in. I was over there for a while. Kept looking back at the person. I walk away, put them in my pocket, come to the corner with just the candy bar. She wipe it with the gum that you had. I seen you when you grabbed it. I'm like, I left it over there when I went to go grab the candy bar. She was like, I'm looking at you on the camera, bro. You could either put it back or I could tell your parents who's gonna come here in like 5 minutes. I'm like, damn. She know their schedule because we go there every day. It's literally the corner store. So I'm like, damn, all right. Go back home. My parents come home. They say, okay, so I heard you was stealing from the stove. So I'm like, you told on me anyway? I should have just stole. And then I had to tell my parents the excuse was I forgot that I was a religious person and that we wasn't supposed to steal. Yeah, I got beat with it, yeah.
You forgot? Wow. That is crazy. It's your turn. What?
Never have I ever been on a cruise.
I have not, unfortunately. It's coming though. Literally every year I plan to do a cruise for my birthday. COVID happens, or something happens where I can't do it. So
look this year.
I think about it.
I'm not playing.
Okay, never have I ever fallen up the stairs. I have. I went first last time.
It's too many times to tell. The first time was when I was 3 years old. Nah, this one vivid time was when my mom and dad, they was together, they was living upstairs, and it was like a 2-story house, so their room was upstairs and everybody else's room was downstairs. So yeah, we had a dog, his name was King at the time. I was chasing King, he ran up the stairs on all four. I thought I could too. I'm running up the stairs. Next thing you know, my hand hit my foot, and I just tumbled up 3 stairs, then tumbled down the rest. I was halfway up.
Just to go back down.
Yeah. My mom, what was that noise? I ain't want to say nothing.
The first time I ever fell up the stairs was actually in high school, and this was like my sophomore year. And I had ended up falling up the stairs, and it was a group of us coming from, I think, Spanish. I don't even remember. I just know, and if y'all ever watch this video, y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. Every time I would fall, so I fell up the stairs and I hurt my leg. And everybody knows me that they know I love SpongeBob. So they literally was like, my leg, because that's what I said. I didn't say it like that. I was just like, ow, my leg.
Was I running there?
I can't remember who all it was.
I think it was me and Tay.
I don't know, but all of a sudden, everybody it went from being, hey, Keilyn, or whatever people used to call me, to, hey, it's my leg. And I'm like, bro, that is so not funny, and it's embarrassing. So yeah, that was the first time I ever fell up the stairs.
I just did that one.
I did fall up the stairs.
So I'm going first for everyone?
What do you mean? I just went first. It goes back and forth.
No, because I did cruise.
And I just did falling up the stairs. We literally just did a story about me falling up the stairs.
Right, if I just did that one first, then you
and I just did falling up the stairs. So it's your turn now.
Never have I ever been to a fancy restaurant.
Define fancy.
It's fancy, but food costs more than $20. Not including cheddar, like, it's more expensive than cheddar. I have not. I'm a broke bitch.
I have. When I used to live in Texas.
I've only been to IHOP one time. So, you know, my palate is very disrespected for an adult.
When I used to live in Texas, my dad used to take us out to restaurants all the time. So we tried everything. Well, not tried everything, but we definitely had, like, I've been to fancy restaurants, yeah. Lost or broken a phone?
I have not. I'm a responsible person.
Okay, I have. But it was my old phone that I was using to record on. When we went to California, the cleaning crew stole it.
You said broken.
I've never lost a phone, not broken a phone, but I've lost it because the cleaning crew stole my phone out the Airbnb, and then it was like we never had it. But my last seen location before they erased all my data was at the Airbnb after I left.
Me? So. I'm just stupid. I had like 3 phones, each phone, the speaker blew out. It wasn't back to back, but it was like, I had a phone, this one blew out. Had another phone, good phone, this one blew out. Every other phone.
That's because Trey likes to use his phones until they on their last leg.
Nah, it was because I put a bass booster on those when I was younger. And then when I was older, I'm deaf, so I was, so it blew out.
Shaking in my head. Your turn.
How is it my turn again?
Oh my gosh. Trayvon, how do you keep getting this confused?
If I just
what
went first.
What was the question that I just asked?
Yes, that's the third one, right? Or your fourth one, right?
It's my 1, 2, 3, 4th one, yes. Because you confusing yourself at this point.
Never have I ever been to the same school for more than a year. No, not including college.
For more than a year?
More than a year.
Yeah, I have.
literally every year I moved and went to a different school. You can tell me why. Better than I can tell you why.
Nah, I've had consistent, even though I would like move back and forth from Texas to Indiana a lot, I definitely would stay like my second grade year, I was in Texas. But then when I came back to Indiana, my third and fourth grade year, I was my third, fourth, and fifth grade and sixth grade year, I was in Indiana. So then seventh and eighth and ninth, I went to Texas type deal.
If I told y'all all my schools, we'd be here all day because I don't remember. I just remember my high school. I went to George Washington High School, Chicago, and then Indiana. I went to Lew Wallace. Then that school got shut down for sophomore year. Junior year, I went to
Sophomore and junior year.
Oh, sophomore. Well, half of sophomore year, half of junior year, I went to Westside. The other half of junior year, probably the end, I went to H-Tech. Too many, bro.
Falling asleep or dozed off at the movies.
What time y'all want to hear about? Okay. So, first time. I was out with a friend. I forgot what movie we went to go see. But we was drinking beforehand and smoking beforehand in the car. And I guess I had a little bit too much to drink. And we went inside. It was the Purge. It was the Purge. Yeah, I don't know how did you fall asleep on the Purge? Literally, I went inside, first 5 minutes. Next thing I know, I'm waking up to the end of the movie. I'm like, oh shit. And I ain't even pay for it. They paid for it. So I'm like, damn.
Wow.
I felt a little shitty.
That's the last time they invited you somewhere ever.
It really was. And then the other time was recently when we went to go watch Avatar.
You literally fell asleep on Avatar.
It was 3 hours long.
I don't care. Y'all, but Avatar did not disappoint. Like, I even said that in the movies. Like, I was just like, they did not disappoint. But they didn't have to do homie like that. But still, if y'all haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil nothing. But they did not disappoint in that movie. And I can't wait for the third one to come out.
It's alright. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. So say it's alright.
No,
Yes, it is.
never have I ever had a seafood boil.
Oops.
So,
I have all the time. Honestly, I've been having seafood for the longest time. My grandma introduced me to seafood with crab legs, and then we would go to Red Lobster all the time. But then the seafood boils. When I moved to Texas, maybe every other, maybe even every day. Sometimes we would just go and get seafood. And then now that I live in Indiana, we gotta go like an hour and maybe 45 minutes to an hour and a half away to Juicy Seafood. But it's so worth it. It's in Indianapolis. Chef's kiss.
I don't fuck with seafood. It's simple.
I love it.
She's trying to make me like it.
I'm not trying to make him like it. I have not forced it on him. Not once.
Babe,
I made him a dish with some
shrimp.
I made him a dish with some shrimp and he actually liked it.
And then when we went to restaurants and you order shrimp, you see how they made this shrimp. See,
You be asking me to taste it. Who I'm
Tell
supposed to
him
say no?
Don't tell him that.
Y'all see how he always trying to make me look like the bad guy?
Now she's trying to make me look like the bad guy, but making herself look like the good guy.
Wow.
Crazy.
Get out my head. Anyway.
Never have I.
This is the last one. Never have I ever stolen from my parent. Or parents.
I'm black. We don't do that shit.
No. Nah.
I don't even go in people's bags when they ask me to go in it. I'm
You
straight.
really don't. Like, I'd be like, Trey, can you pass me my stuff out my purse?
I ain't got,
here you go.
I ain't got time. Something came up missing. I ain't even go in your bag. I ain't
I'm
talking
not
about
gonna
you.
say that.
I ain't talking about you. I'm just talking about in general, you know. Somebody pass me, go in my bag, see if you can pass my phone charger. 10 minutes later, I had $2 in there. Now you gotta give them back $5. I ain't got time for that. You can have this shit. Just take this bag, take that line, and shove it all up your ass.
Anyway, what's your last question?
Never have I ever had a mani-pedi. want to get one though. If y'all can see my feet.
I told him that was the goal. It's just the next time I came out here, we were gonna just go get mani pedis because.
Alright, chill now. It ain't that bad. I would show y'all, but then they'll put a little thing across the video.
Put a disclaimer. A warning.
Yeah,
They'll shut it down.
I used to play football in high school, so my foot got stepped on all the time. Yeah. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
He just never took care of his feet. Plain simple.
But my hands, on the other hand, they terrible too. I ain't gonna show you how those either. That's why I need both, the mani and the petty. Which one is which? The feet, the mani, and the hands, the petty, right?
No. Mani for hands.
It's Spanish for mani. Mana. Right?
And with that being said, this is the end of the video. We will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to give it a big old like, because I don't know what Trayvon is on. Don't forget to give it a big old like, comment, and share this video. We'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!
Yeah.